What's up, y'all? Good morning. I sitting in the sauna, and I was thinking that what can I do as a video that can relate the sauna to something in the world out there that a lot of men are under pressure about, because not only the sauna is helpful for your mental and your mood, and it spikes growth hormone. It helps repair muscle. It repairs cells in your body. Overall, sweating, you get the detox of everything out. And we had a movie night last night, and so we had tons of snacks, and I just overloaded it. And so I definitely needed a little bit of extra tonight to sweat it out. But as far as the relatability of putting yourself under pressure, forging yourself in the fire, we can relate that to something in the real world where, like in the sauna, you're pressured to put yourself through the fight or flight response and calm yourself with breathing. It helps your endurance. And so in the real world out there, if something were to happen and something were to come in between you and your family and you needed to protect your family, what would your response be? So that would also trigger the fight or flight response. And how would you handle that? Would you run or would you fight? And ultimately, a lot of those decisions come from pushing yourself as hard as you can through your training and through your Bible to know what to do in those situations. So, like, let's say a bad guy or whatever, it come in between you and your family, fight or flight response. Are you gonna fight? Have you trained well enough to fend off this bad guy? Same thing with your spiritual side. Or if something comes in between you and your wife, are you going to be able to dig deep where you've learned biblically in your Bible to fend off the devil? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Are you going to run away? Are you going to run and hide? Or are you going to stand there and fight and man up and be like, babe, look, I know that we are not fighting each other. We are fighting something else. We are fighting something that is attacking our marriage, and what we can do now and what we can show our kids is how we need to respond. You don't need her to do that for you. You need to do that. You need to do that for yourself. Yeah, I mean, you can take that anywhere. You can take that to sales. You can take that to a trade. You can take that to working in the office. Anything like that. You can take that anywhere with you. So put your body through pressure and training. Know how to handle it. And you'll have better outcome. And you'll have better results. And you'll know what to do. Because ultimately, it's not about what you say, it's what you do and how you show up. Because you can say all day long, oh, I'll be better, babe. Oh, to the kids, I'll come see your game next time, blah blah blah, and give them all that BS. But in the end, are you actually going to do it? Are you actually going to show up? If something comes up at work, hey, we need you to do this right now, blah blah blah, I mean, are you going to be like, are you going to tell your family, nope, you already had plans, I got to go do this? Sure, there's probably certain cases where they understand and there's certain things that you can do, but that's your gauge of level. That's where you step in as a man and have to gauge it. And know that if it can wait another day, then it's most likely leaning more towards your family side. So just kind of put yourself in that perspective of, are you going to push yourself enough to be able to have the correct response? Because we're all learning. I'm not perfect at all. And that's why I'm doing this. That's why I want to be here for other men. That's why I want to be here for families, to train them, to strengthen them, to help them in their faith and in their training. Because ultimately, men, we have the sole job of teaching and protecting and leading by example. So, man, it's getting hot in here. But that's what I wanted. That's why I was sitting here. I wanted to bring that to you and just kind of go over those things, because without praying, without training, where are we at? Where are we at in life? If you're not following God, and if you're not strengthening your body, what are you doing? You're sitting around waiting for something to happen. Don't wait. Do it. Pray, train, repeat. Let's go.